solve some important questions. So the first question is, represent 2 3 by 8 minus 1 5 by 7 3 by 5 minus 3 by 4 on real line. So we will represent these numbers on the same line. So firstly we will represent 2 3 by 8. So 2 3 by 8 is greater than 2. It is a positive number, so it will lie on the right hand side. So 2 3 by 8. 2 3 by 8 is greater than 2 and less than 3. So 2 3 by 8 will lie between 2 and 3. So to represent 2 3 by 8 on this line, we will divide BC in 8 equal parts. So to divide BC in 8 equal parts, we will make 7 lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we will represent 2 3 by 8. We will start counting from here. This point will be 2 1 by 8, 2 2 by 8, and this particular point will be 2 3 by 8. We will name this point as P. Now we will represent minus 1 5 by 7 on this line. So my minus 1 5 by 7 lies on the left hand side of 0, and it lies between minus 1 and minus 2. And as there is 7 in the denominator, so we will divide DE in 7 equal parts. So to divide DE in 7 equal parts, we will make 6 lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will start counting from here. 1 by 7, 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7, 5 by 7. So this particular point, we will name it as Q, will be minus 1 5 by 7. Now we will plot 3 by 5 on the same line. So 3 by 5 is a positive number, so it will lie on the right hand side of 0, and 3 by 5 is greater than 0 and less than 1. So 3 by 5 will lie between 0 and 1. As the denominator is 5, we will divide OA in 5 equal parts. So we will make 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will start counting. 1 by 5, 2 by 5, and this particular point will be 3 by 5. We will name this point as R. Now we will plot minus 3 by 4 on the same line. So minus 3 by 4 lie between 0 and minus 1. So as the denominator is 4, we will divide OD in 4 equal parts. So to divide OD in 4 equal parts, we will make 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. Now we will start counting. This point will be minus 1 by 4, minus 2 by 4, and this point will be minus 3 by 4. We will name this point as S. So this is our answer. We can plot the numbers on different lines also. So this is our answer. Question number 2. Express 3 1 by 8 in decimal form. So to express 3 1 by 8 in decimal form, we will convert 3 1 by 8 into improper fraction. 8 3s are 24, 24 plus 1, 25. So 3 1 by 8 is equal to 25 upon 8. Now we will do actual division. 25.000 divided by 8. 8 3s are 24. Remainder is 1. 8 1s are 8. 10 minus 8, 2. 8 2s are 16. Remainder is 4. 8 5s are 40. Remainder is 0. So the decimal form of 3 1 by 8 is equal to 3.1 1, 2, 5. This is our answer. Question number 3. Find 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. So we have to find 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. So there are two methods for solving this question. So first of all, we will discuss method first. Since we want 6 numbers, we write 3 and 4 with denominator 6 plus 1, which is equal to 7. So now we will represent 3 and 4 with denominator 7. So we can write 3 as 3 upon 1 multiplied by 7 upon 7, which is equal to 21 upon 7. Similarly, we will write 4 upon 1 multiplied by 7 upon 7, which is equal to 28 upon 7. So now we will write 6 numbers lying between 21 by 7 and 28 by 7. So the next number after 21 is 22. So our first rational number will be 22 by 7. Then 23 by 7. 24 by 7. 25 by 7. 26 by 7. 27 by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the 6 numbers which lie between 3 and 4. So this is our answer. So question number 4. Find 6 rational number between 3 and 4. This question is same as question number 3, but we will use different method. This is the second method to find rational number between any two rational numbers. So for finding 6 rational number between 3 and 4, we will use this formula. First of all, we will find D. The value of D is equal to y minus x upon n plus 1, where x is less than y. So n rational numbers between x and y will be x plus d, x plus 2d, x plus 3d, x plus 4d till x plus nd. So in this particular question, the value of n is equal to 6, as we have to find 6 rational numbers. Now x is less than y and 3 is less than 4. So value of x is 3 and value of y is 4. Now we will substitute the values of y, x and n in the formula to find D. So D is equal to y minus x, 4 minus 3 upon n plus 1, 6 plus 1, which is equal to 1 by 7. So the 6 rational number. So the 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4 will be x plus d, x plus 2d and so on. So now we will substitute the value of x and d. So x is 3. So first number will be 3 plus value of d is 1 by 7. So 3 plus 1 by 7. Second number will be 3 plus 2 into 1 by 7. Third number will be 3 plus 3 by 7. 3 plus 4 by 7. 3 plus 5 by 7. 3 plus 6 by 7. So now we will solve. 3 plus 1 by 7 is equal to 3 1 by 7. 3 plus 2 by 7 is equal to 3 2 by 7. 3 3 by 7. 3 4 by 7. 3 5 by 7. 3 6 by 7. So the sixth rational number between 3 and 4 will be 7 3s are 21. 21 plus 1 22 by 7, 23 by 7, 24 by 7, 25 by 7, 26 by 7, 7 3s are 21, 21 plus 6, 27 by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the 6 rational numbers which lie between 3 and 4, and this is our answer. Question number 5. Express 0.3 bar as a fraction in simplest form. So first of all we will suppose that x is equal to 0.3 bar. Then x is equal to 0.3333. Now we will multiply both the sides by 10. So we get 10x is equal to 3.3333. We will mark this equation as 1 and this one as second. Now we will subtract 1 from second. So 10x minus x is equal to 9x, and 3.333 minus 0.333 is equal to 3. So 9x is equal to 3. Now from this we get x is equal to 3 by 9. And the simplest form of 3 by 9 is 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. So x is equal to 1 by 3. So this is our answer. Based on the questions discussed in the video, try to solve the following questions by yourself. The first one is represent 5 by 7 and minus 2 3 by 8 on number line. You can represent these two numbers on the same number line, or you can represent first number on first number line and the second number on second number line. It depends on you, and both the methods are correct. Second question is find 5 rational numbers between 1 and 2. So we have discussed two methods in the video. So you can use any of the method. Try to solve this question by both the methods. Now question number 3. Express 0.6 bar as a fraction in the simplest form. And question number 4. Convert 2 5 by 12 into a decimal. You can write the answers in comment section. So this is for today. In the next video, we will discuss few more questions. Thanks for watching.